Hi, my name is Race. My subject of discussion today is to talk about the health benefits of black seed oil. The healing properties of this wonderful seed have been prized since time immemorial. There have been countless accounts of its benefits in medical literatures of ancient times. The earliest record of its cultivation and use come from ancient Egypt. History has it that the black seed oil was found in the tomb of Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun approximately 3,300 years ago. So we know at least as long ago as then, people were aware of its benefits. The Arabs have known it for centuries, and they refer to it as Habatul Baraka, or did refer to it as Habatul Baraka, which means the seed of blessings. The most powerful of all advocations comes from the Islamic Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, who has been related to have said that it, that is the black seed, is a remedy for all diseases except death. I quote again, a remedy for all diseases except death, and that's very powerful. But it's sad, in the current age, in the era of information, very few people know about this. They haven't heard of it, let alone its qualities. Why people don't know about this? I'm not sure why. But I do know one thing for sure, that this information is not good news for big pharmaceutical giants. And I'm not surprised why there has not been much said in support in that arena. And why they haven't said much about it in favor of this product? Well, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand why. It can't be in their interest, surely. A natural product that has so many health benefits is bad for business. Quite bluntly speaking, it's bad for business. These kind of natural remedies are bad for business for big pharmaceutical giants. Okay, let's talk about what black seed actually is. Some of you may have known or heard of it by a different term. It's been known by different names, and some of the common ones are black cumin, Roman coriander, and that goes back to the Roman times. Even the Romans were aware of its benefits. Black caraway, black sesame, onion seed. But black seed, I think, is the most appropriate name, as it's an accurate description of its appearance. Where do the seeds come from? They come from the plant Nigella sativa. That's the biological name of the plant. That's where they come from. So, pharmaceutical giants haven't done much research or offered much support in favor of this product. Does that mean there is no scientific evidence? Yes, there is. There is still quite a lot of scientific evidence. Some independent people, companies, nevertheless have realized the beauty of this plant, these seeds, and they've done their own research, and these research studies have been published. And on this slide I've got links to some of them. I've got peer-reviewed studies that have been done, and I've also got huge amount of data collected by Green Med Info. They have a website, and I've got a link to that page that contains quite a significant amount of research that has been carried out on this plant. So what are the health benefits? They're numerous. On this slide I just got a handful, but they're so numerous that I think you will need quite a few slides to enumerate them all. I just got a handful here because these are the ones against which some research has been carried out to prove that the benefits are valid. The first one on the list is type 2 diabetes. It helps with that. According to the research, it was found that 2 grams of black seed a day resulted in reduced fasting glucose, decreased insulin resistance, increased beta cell function, and reduced glycosylated hemoglobin in human subjects. Another benefit, high blood pressure. Here, according to the study, it was found that the daily use of 100 and 200 milligram of black seed extract twice daily for 2 months was found to have a blood pressure lowering effect in patients with mild hypertension. Another benefit for arthritis. Black seed oil may aid in the treatment of rheumatoid arthritis because according to a small study published in Physiotherapy Research in 2012, for the study, 40 women with rheumatoid arthritis took a placebo every day for 1 month. Then the participants took capsules containing black seed oil each day for an additional month. And study results showed that treatment with black seed oil led to a significant improvement in certain symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis, including joint swellings and morning stiffness. Epilepsy. A 2007 study with epileptic children whose condition was refractory to conventional drug treatment found that a water extract significantly reduced seizure activity. Asthma. According to a study in human subjects, it was found that boiled water extracts of black seed have relatively potent anti-asthmatic effect on asthmatic airways. Colon cancer. Research has been done on animals and it has been found that black seed oil has significant inhibitory effects against colon cancer in rats without any observable side effects. MRSA, the superbug. Black seed oil has been found, according to a study, has been found to have antibacterial activity against clinical isolates of this bacteria. Opiate addiction withdrawal. A study on 35 opiate addicts found black seed as an effective therapy in long-term treatment of opiate dependence. Now, this is a small sample of proven cases, but trust me, there are several more. Some have been proven to an extent and others not even investigated. But the bottom line is big funding is needed for this. A lot more research needs to be done on black seed. But the problem is there are not enough big companies funding such research, and this needs to change. Until this changes, people will remain ignorant of its benefits. They will remain in the dark. People will be deprived of using a natural substance that can cause so much positive benefit and cost very little. I think it's important to talk about personal experiences as well. I'm definitely talking with conviction. I can vouch for it because I've tried it myself. I haven't tried it for every single benefit listed or ever claimed against black seed, but I've experienced it on 3 different accounts. Now, I've always had a problem waking up in the morning. More often than not, I would have a mild headache. But since I started taking black seed, what I do is I don't rub it on my body, but rather I take 2 teaspoons with tea or with juice every morning. And I find that since I've taken this, I don't wake up with a morning headache. I used to have migraines as well. I don't get those anymore. So to me, that's a miracle. I've been to doctors, I've asked for advice, and the only advice I've really got is painkillers. Take paracetamol, which works, but it's symptomatic relief. With this, it has cured the problem. I also have mild arthritis in my knee joints, and I'm an ardent badminton player. I play badminton a lot, and I had this problem. And I used to take Nurofen or ibuprofen to relieve the pain. But since I've started taking black seed oil, my arthritis is mainly gone, and I can happily walk around, go for running, play badminton without much arthritic pain. Blood pressure and heart rate. I've never had a blood pressure problem, but I would like to, share an experience, an episode very recently. So recently I went to the hospital. I had a operation of the nose, a septoplasty operation, and they measured my blood pressure after the operation and my heart rate, and they were absolutely amazed. When they measured my heart rate, they found it so low that they started questioning me, that am I so much into exercise? Am I an athlete? And I said, no, I just play badminton once or twice a week. That's about the only exercise I do. And generally, I'm fit, but I'm not super fit, in appearance wise. But hey, my blood pressure and heart rate suggest I'm super fit, which is very good news. And I think this also has got something to do with black seed oil, which I've been taking for the past 2 years. Okay, this brings us to the end of my screencast. Before I finish, I must put out the disclaimer that this article or this screencast is not intended to provide medical advice, diagnosis or treatment. It's just for information purposes. I will still highly recommend you to do your own research and make your own conclusions, and do get medical advice, proper medical advice. References, information in this screencast have been taken from the Green Med Info website. The link is there on the slide, and you can get more information. If you want more information on the black seed, also visit the link below. The website is www.theblessedseed.com. Do visit this site as well to get more information on the black seed oil. And thank you for listening to this screencast. God bless you. Bye.